It can reach a total width of over a meter. The Rafflesia's survival is totally dependent on a specific vine called the tetrastigma vine. As the Rafflesia is a bodiless, stemless, leafless, rootless parasite, it requires the vines for nourishment and support. This species of campion is particularly rare and is only found on the high cliffs of Gibraltar. This plant was believed extinct by the entire scientific community outside Gibraltar in the 1980s, but the Gibraltar Botanical Section knew there were a few specimens left. The plant, which has fragrant white blooms and leaves that turn into a bright red color in fall, is now a popular ornamental plant. All the examples of this tree today stem from one of the trees propagated by the Bartrams. Experiments have been undertaken to find new pollinators for the flowers, in hopes that they can successfully be reintroduced to the islands, but as of 2008, no fruit had been successfully produced. The Paris bee is however cultivated in the horticulture trade, which can allow even you to own one. The species survives today as a single non-fertile clone, which was created in 1902 by vegetative propagation. The flowers which are produced by the plant are a rich deep red to brown color and grow to about 3 to 4 centimeters in diameter. Luckily, one of the branches of that last remaining tree was saved and grafted into 23 trees that exist today. The coca is a small tree that grows to about 10 to 11 meters high. Their most striking feature has to be the hundreds of bright red flowers. Sadly, that is a rarity which few will be privileged to see. There are many types of lady slipper orchids, many of which are rare. This specific type has dark purple to almost red-brown tendrils with a bright yellow slipper or moccasin. The ghost orchid never grows leaves, and will therefore always depend on the fungus for its nourishment. The ghost orchid can live underground for years, without showing any external signs, and will only bloom when all conditions optimum. This is probably the rarest flowering plant in the world, as there are only 2 known examples. One can be found in a garden in New Zealand and the other is situated in a greenhouse in Britain. The plant was originally brought to Britain from China by John Middlemist,